So I think one of the things that brings me the most peace is the love I have for friends, for deep friends, and the more so that the years go by, particularly my friendships with women. I know there's a great quote from Adrienne Rich who said, "The greatest thing one woman can do for another is to illuminate and expand her sense of actual potential." Yeah. So, you know, somebody was mentioning the album that I made a couple of years ago, Reimagining, celebrating 50 years of being a performer, and how I revisited old songs. And this one in particular, I wrote, I don't know, probably the maybe late 80s, 90s-ish kind of thing. And I wrote it for a friend, and I thought it was for that particular friend. And I recorded the song, and it was one that I just kind of let go of. And didn't think about it. It's one that I came back to when I was thinking about what I wanted to record. And so interesting to have a song come back after you've written it and you think you know what it means. And it was like the prodigal song, you know, comes home and I realized what I really wrote it for was that idea of deep friendship, of that there's that kind of friendship exists on a non-linear, it's like a parallel universe. It's a non-linear thing completely, where even if you haven't seen somebody for 20 years, you just pick right up. It's a very, I think of it as a really kind of sacred and magical place, and you don't have it with that many people. And I realize now that that's what I really wrote it for. So I'm glad I stuck around, you know, to figure it out. And the song came back. It's called "The Quiet Way." Out to the fields, tall grass is bending low toward a shade, stark against the morning's glow. I moved in close, reached out as if to play, my heart beating fast, sensing at last the path to the quiet way. Come on with me. It was your eyes, deeper than I dared to glance. Then I smiled, setting all the lights to dance. A simple tune from your mouth, I start to sway with your little song. You took me along and showed me the quiet